Dear learners, in continuation of the previous lesson, in this session we will continue to understand what is demand management and how to integrate demand management functions, supply chain processes and customer life cycle. Demand chain management integrating marketing and supply chain management. Demand chain management aims to create value to the customers by combining the strengths of marketing and supply chain competencies. The demand management process meets the customer's requirement by matching the firm's capabilities and by using key customer data for efficient flow throughout the supply chain. Organizations link the customer and the supply chain operations to provide differentiating products, services, and delivery processes for different segments of customers. Demand chain management integrates all the activities across the demand chain, starting from the delivery and the service to the end customer to the coordination of raw material suppliers. Demand chain management involves 4 phases, namely demand and supply process integration, digital integration, configuring the value system, and cross-functional working relationships. With this brief explanation on demand chain management, let us move on to understand the integration of demand and supply processes. Rainbird suggests a process fusion model for demand and supply process integration, and this model helps to understand the relationship between demand and supply processes across the customer life cycle. The 3 layers of the model stress: first, the integration of customer into the value chain process; second, the conceptualization of dynamics in customer relationships; and third, links the activities in the demand processes with those in the supply process. The integration of demand processes and supply chain processes is explained as follows. The marketing managers, on monitoring the supply networks, gain information from the market analysis. This helps organizations to understand the new products and services in the markets, the expectations of the customers in terms of products, services, and delivery. The supply network provides inputs on customer behavior, retail preferences, and technology preferences. These inputs help demand managers in segmenting and targeting the right customer segments. At the evaluation stage, the consumers compare various products and services across various features and functions of the product or brand. For example, if the product is car, they compare the brands of cars based on mileage, grip, engine type and power, space and services. Capturing data at the evaluation phase from the customers will help the marketers to carry out the following demand and supply processes: forecasting the demand, segmenting the market based on needs, preferences and profitability, designing supply networks, proposing delivery and service packages. In the third phase of customer life cycle, the decision to purchase is taken. The decision to purchase by the consumer is supported by the demand processes of defining the value proposition of the product and service features to a specified customer, and by carrying out the supply process of receiving orders and order fulfillment. The purchase of the products or services is integrated with demand processes of transactional processing, delivery, and the supply process of physical distribution of products. The last phase in the customer buying is consumption of the products. The information flow regarding consumption helps the marketers to design demand management processes to improve customer service, sell more of the same product to the customer, that is upselling, sell related products to the same customer, that is cross-selling. The information and interaction with the customers at this stage also helps to revise the supply chain processes of physical distribution and service package offerings. This is well presented in the infusion model by Rainbird as follows. Thank you and welcome you all to the next session on demand chain integration.